Hey everyone, today I'm bringing you a pretty special video. I don't normally do these as there's not many occasions, but to celebrate the release of Forza Horizon, which is tomorrow, Tuesday, October the 23rd in North America, I'm actually just going to show you a quick preview of my garage in Forza 4. I thought it'd be a cool video as I have some pretty unique cars in here, and I thought it'd be cool to show you guys. So we'll go to my stats and we'll see how many cars and stuff I have. I have 90 cars and the garage value is about 44 million. Anyways, so we'll move on to the cars now. I have some nice cars and some not so nice cars. I guess we'll just kind of skip through the not so nice cars, but almost every car is pretty unique. This is the 1952 Hudson Hornet with the paint job of the Cars version from the cartoon, and this is a DLC car. Here's the Volkswagen Fox, and I think I used this car to start the game with, which is why it's probably the shittiest car in my garage that's not a special car. Then I have the Gremlin, which is normal paint job but upgraded for the F-Class. And I have the Chevrolet Spark, which is this is the fastest setup for an F-Class car you can get. And I have a little bit of a New York taxi type of look on it. I have a lot of Nissans. I'm going to pronounce it Nissan. Everyone here pronounces it Nissan, including the car dealerships and on the commercials. And I understand that some people pronounce it Nissan, and maybe officially on their website it is Nissan. It will be Nissan for this video purpose. If you pronounce it differently, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. This is just the car I use for E-Class races. Then I have my 1992 Volkswagen Golf, and it has a little bit of a rust paint job on it. I'll just open it up really quick so you guys can see that rust in detail. I thought it was kind of funny, so that's why I have that on it. Then I have the Lotus 11. This car is quite light and really, really fast for the E-Class. Then I just have a regular Alfa Romeo, a regular Fiat, an old Chevrolet Corvette here. I have the Citroën DS4, which is a free DLC car. I have the Nissan Silvia Club Ks 1992, which I use for D-Class races. I have another Citroën. The cars get much better as we go on, I promise you. This is the 70s Mustang Boss. Pontiac GTO Judge, the Mustang Mach 1. I'm not a huge fan of the 70s muscle cars, as you can tell. Then I have some rally classics. Here I have the BMW M3 with the Martini paint job. Actually, this isn't the Martini paint job. The next one is. This is the Ford Escort RS Cosworth with the Martini paint job. Then I have some Lancias, Ferrari, Corvette. Here I have a riced up, souped up Toyota Celica, which is made mostly for drifting. And, so I put a little bit of a Japanese twist on it with that paint job. Most of the paint jobs are bought on the marketplace, and as well as the tune-ups. A lot of the tune-ups. Some of the tune-ups I have done myself. Some of them not so much. Here I have Sierra Cosworth RS 500 with a paint job here of a rally paint job. Then I have Nissan Silvia Spec R, which I use for C-Class races. For my Infinities, I am a Nissan racer, which is why you see so many Nissans. Then I have another Lancia Delta with Martini logos on it. I have an Audi Q7, which does actually have a paint job on it, but obviously it's not the nicest car. Here I have a 2010 Peugeot RCZ with a paint job on it. I think this is a real world paint job for one of the Peugeot cars. Then I have a Mini Cooper John Cooper Works edition with a Caterpillar paint job. I'm pretty sure this is a fictional paint job. I have a 1990s Mercedes, which is souped up for looks. Not really a good driving car, to be honest. Then I have my Nissan Skyline, or as I refer to it in North America, the G35 Infinity, and just kind of riced it up. And it's actually pretty fast. It's a nice car to drive. And this is what I used for a long time. It's my custom paint job. One of the few things that I did custom made. Ford Focus. Then I have a Subaru Impreza, which is the classic Colin McRae. I believe it was Colin McRae. Call me out if I'm wrong. Paint job on it. I have the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Classic Rally. This is a random car that my girlfriend wanted to make, and it turned out way uglier than we hoped. So it looks like shit, and we kind of left it. Then I have a regular Lancer, Camaro SS with the Bumblebee from Transformers paint job, and this one is custom made. I actually made this one on one of the first days of release, and I thought it actually looked better than most of the ones offered on the marketplace. So that's a thing. Then I have the 2005 BMW M3, which is the cover art car of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Hopefully you guys remember that one. So that's supposed to be replica. I downloaded that one. Then we have the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec from '97. Love this car. I remember Gran Turismo when I was a kid playing with this car. And we have the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. This is the Ken Block Gymkhana car. I just have it for fun. As you can see, I have too much money and not enough to really spend on it for this game, so that's why I have so many random cars. We have a Golf, Shelby. This is the Forza Horizon pre-order bonus car, which I was able to get. If you have a pre-order for Forza Horizon, contact your game store, and they might give you a code for this. Then I have the Lexus, which I downloaded to review in a previous video, and I just downloaded like a crazy-ass paint job for it and souped it up to be a B-class car. Don't really use it very often. Now we're going into A-class. SLK 55 AMG. I have the 2009 Lotus 211 with the go-kart paint job. It's not souped up for racing class yet. I haven't really looked into that to make it too fast yet. I just kind of have it sit in my garage for whenever I feel like using it. S4. Now I have a Nissan 370Z, which is the new Nissan 373. It's the improvement to the 350 model, and that's made to just look like a super drift car. It's a fictional design as far as I know, and it's actually a great handler, a great turner. It doesn't drift at all. Ferrari, which I think I bought to get the Ferrari achievement. Just going through some BMWs. Here's another custom paint job I made for a Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 from 2002. As you can see, Nissans, I love them, especially the GTRs or Skylines, however you want to call them. Spiker aileron, lovely handling car. I love it for the A-class races. I'm going to go through a few cars here that aren't too important. I have the V12 Vantage Aston Martin with the paint job that I downloaded online. It looks fabulous. I'll show you guys it really quick here. It's a custom paint job, but it's super simple. Found it on the marketplace, and it just races lovely. Here I have the Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera, and this is the Sharpie edition. I think Sharpie did like the brand Sharpie did a small advert with Lamborghini, and this car drove around for a bit. I might be wrong again. Vipers. Let's see what we have here. Here I have the Corvette ZR1. It's a fantastic North American car. You won't hear me say that very often. I have the 2013 Viper GTS with a Viper paint job. This car is pretty. Now I have a 2010 Audi R8 F 5.2 liter engine FS Quattro. Pretty self-explanatory there. Diablo GTR 1999. Growing up, this car was the bomb, and everyone dreamed to have one when they were older. All the little kids around the block. My main driving car for S-Class is the 2010 Nissan GTR V-Spec Spec 5. And this is my current dream car. If I were to ever hit it big and win the lottery, this would be my first purchase. Ferrari F50. Lexus LFA with a little bit of a Tron thing going on in terms of the paint job. Now we're moving on to the R-Class cars. I do have some fancy paint jobs and some nice cars coming up. Here I have my Pagani Zonda, and I'll show you guys the actual car. As you can see, the detailing much better. I downloaded this paint job on the marketplace, but it is just, this car itself is just beautiful, but with this paint job that's like black on black on black, things I would do to that car. Next up we have the gold Bugatti Veyron Puma edition. This is like a car sponsored by Puma, I guess. I think Adidas sponsored a golden one too, but that's available in the marketplace as well. 99% of these paint jobs, marketplace, probably in the top downloaded. You can take a look if any of them are interesting to you. Kind of moving on. Here is the Koenigsegg Agera, and this car is supposed to be like the world's currently the world's best and fastest car. I don't know. In the game, in Forza 4, it's okay at best. It's not the craziest car. Maybe there is a 2012 or even 13 model that's outperforming this one. It's supposed to be the fastest production car, I think, but there's only like 25 of them made, or some super low amount. But I like the paint job on this one, and I think it's fancy. But overall, for this game, it's not the best to drive, in my opinion. Sorry. Now we have the McLaren GT MP4 12C GT3. This is actually a race car, and it comes with the typical race decals you see on a lot of the cars, but it's just kind of chromed out, and I liked how it looked. But I do switch back and forth between the chrome and the regular racing symbols quite often. I just bought this car for the career. Haven't even used it yet. I have the Porsche 911 Turbo with a little bit of. I'll open it up. It's probably worth it. A little bit of the mods going on it and paint job, and it's super fast, but it doesn't handle too well. But it is a blast to drive around corners. Just flies around corners. Here we have the Corvette Racing with the breast cancer awareness sponsorship going on it. Not sure if it's a real life thing, but it looks nice in the game. Here we have a 2010 Nissan number 12 GTR from Calsonic, sponsored by Calsonic, and that speaks for itself. Speaks for itself. Speaks for itself. Here we have the 2008 Mazda Fiore. I don't know how you pronounce that. This is a custom paint job I downloaded online. It's not that different from the one it comes with, but it's just much, much prettier. Not a huge fan of BP since the oil spill, but dang, is this car pretty in terms of its colors and design. It's super fast. It's not a high top speed car, but in terms of cornering, it's great. 2006 Aston Martin. This is the car that looks like a fish in the front, and this is a custom paint job I downloaded. I'm gonna keep saying that for the rest of the video. Custom paint job I downloaded. But this car is a blast to drive for R2. Now we're moving on to the few R1 cars I have. We have 2006 Audi, number 2 Audi Sport North America R8. This is the LMP1 car from Audi with the custom Monster Modern Warfare 3 paint job. Not a huge fan of Modern Warfare 3. Not a huge fan of Monster Energy sponsorship on cars. But this was honestly the only one that was even slightly appealing to me. Now we're moving on. 2011, number 10, Peugeot. And this is, I believe, one of the fastest cars in the game. I think there's a number 9 Peugeot, which is just as fast. I love it. And the 2010 Mazda Dyson Racing Edition. That brings the end to my garage. I'll show you guys some more of my stats while I finish off the video. What the hell is this? And either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to comment, thumbs up, and like the video. We are approaching the 13-minute mark, I guess. And yeah, so let's all enjoy Forza Horizon. If you're here and you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I make Forza videos in between a variety of other videos, and I plan to do a similar series before Halo 4 comes out and show some of my best clips from Halo Reach. And I try to keep things light and interesting in my videos. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And as always, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Make sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and whatnot. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.